Shalom, everyone. Welcome to another episode with BahtKaleb Consulting. Today, we are going to go over how to escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle and the real way. This is not a cliche video that you have heard everyone say before, but this time we're going to do it differently. You look at other videos and they're telling you the same thing, not us. We're going to tell you the real way. Real talk. Let's be honest. Most advice about escaping paycheck to paycheck doesn't work for real people because real people have bills, responsibilities, unexpected expenses, and not a lot left over after they pay their expenses. So instead of giving you theory, let's talk about a real step-by-step way people actually can break the poverty cycle. Of course, Yahweh's first. The word was made flesh and dwell among us. Glory to Yahweh. Let's go to Proverbs 21, verse 5. And it says, the thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness, but of everyone that is hasty, only to want. This shows steady, consistent effort leads to progress. And if you have been with me since day one, right now you should be swimming in riches, swimming in wealth. You don't have a spending problem, you have a gap problem. Most people are told you spend too much, but many people are already cutting back. The real issue is not that. Your income is too close to your expenses. So if you make $3,000 and you spend $2,900, there's no room to breathe. All you have is $100 left. What you have to do is create breathing room. We're not starting with saving thousands, investing big money. We start with creating a small gap. Create breathing room. You're going to do this by cutting 1 to 2 unnecessary expenses. Not everything. You don't cut everything. Pause non-essential spending temporarily. Renegotiate bills if possible. A lot of your credit card bills, you can go renegotiate those. Sometimes those, well, all the time, you can put those on what they call the minimum. There's a minimum amount that you have to pay every month. You can do that. You have to create breathing room, and you need breathing room of, I say, $200. That small gap will change everything. You want to make sure you have breathing rooms, money left over. Now, with that, you also have to increase your income. This is the real game changer. This is where most advice fails. Budgeting alone won't fix the problem. You have to increase your income. Find ways to increase your income. Some realistic option. If you're not still young and you can't do a lemonade stand, do weekend work. Do small services like cleaning or yard work. You can do it on the weekend. You can't give up your main job right now, so you can do things at night. You can do it on the weekends. Sell items. Hold a yard sale. Sell items on eBay. Find short-term side income. Even an extra $200 to $500 a month can completely shift your situation. So it ain't just about budgeting alone. You have to increase your income. Then build a small emergency buffer. Before investing, before scaling, you need a small safety net. Start with $200, then go to 500, then go to 1,000. This will prevent you from going back into debt. This will prevent you from restarting the cycle. Get off the hamster wheel. Yes, there's a book out there called The Hamster Wheel. You can Google it and buy it. Stop the debt cycle, being in debt. If money keeps going to credit cards, loans, and interest, it becomes very hard for you to move forward. You don't have to eliminate all of your debt at once, but you have to stop adding new debt. And then stack your wins. You're not looking for it to be perfect right away. It will eventually get there. Most people fail because they try to change everything at once. Perfection comes with time. Start fixing one bill, increase one income stream, save one small amount. Momentum builds confidence. Stack those wins. And then you have to transition from survival to strategy. Once you're no longer drowning in debt, once you're no longer drowning, then what you want to do is start investing. You want to go into investing and having assets, and then start with long-term planning, but not before you have breathing room. The real top message for today is escaping paycheck to paycheck is not about being perfect at that time. Perfection will come. You can be perfect. Matthew 5:48. It's about taking small changes, small steps, consistency, increasing income, and building momentum. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because no one ever showed them a real path. And glory to Yahweh, I just gave you a real path today. So rewind this video, slow it down, and take notes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Contact us at BahtKaleb Consulting, BahtKalebConsulting at gmail.com, consultant at BahtKalebConsulting.com, www.BahtKalebConsulting.com. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glory to Yahweh, praise Yahweh. Take this message and this information to better yourself and our nation as a whole. Yeah. Shalom. Praise Yahweh.